We are recording.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited this morning to present to you a very long-term and lifelong opportunity that has to do with a spot trading algorithm that can trade on your coin exchange. Binance or Kucoin is what's available, and make you between 10 and 20% a month. But the most exciting thing about this opportunity is that we have today the pleasure of having the CEO himself and the COO, David, who I will turn it over to right now, and some of his team members who actually put all of this together, guys. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to the COO, David, and he will go ahead and do everything else, guys. And then we'll open up for a little Q&A towards the end. David, go ahead and take it over, my buddy.
Thank you, Jay. It's an honor and it's a pleasure to be here. Anytime I get to talk about EasyBot, I'm excited to do so. And you'll understand why here in just a couple of minutes. It's a labor of love. It's something that was really born out of a passion for people and serving people. So let me jump into that story. We're gonna just kind of take you through a high-level overview of EasyBot, how we became the company that we are, and why this is a story that you might want to pay particular attention to. We believe that EasyBot is going to be around for some time to come. We believe that the solution that we provide for folks that are looking to get into crypto is going to be one of the easiest, most enjoyable solutions that they can find. And so our slogan for EasyBot is crypto made easy. So we're going to jump into a presentation and a discussion, and we're going to talk to you a little bit more about EasyBot. Quick disclosure. And I want to start with our story. You know, for most companies, or for many companies, especially in the crypto space, there's no shortage of opportunities and companies that are popping up every day. And most of them, or many of them, are created because there is this immense opportunity that's happening now in crypto, much like the gold rush. There's this massive crypto rush. And the challenge with that is that you can't really always tell which are good, legitimate opportunities and which are not. And so I want to make sure that you understand who we are and how we got where we are today, because it's an important part of where we're going. And so we start by asking, what do we mean when we say crypto made easy? Well, for us, it's more than a catchy slogan. This is our mantra, and it really is our story. You see, for far too many people, crypto is hard. It can be difficult to learn, it's confusing to understand, and there's all kinds of risk involved. EasyBot was born from this kind of struggle. You see, during the spring of 2021, our CEO and founder, Muhammad Ali, he was confronted with these very realities. He stumbled through his own challenges and even suffered some losses. And then he saw the opportunity for automated crypto trading. He was introduced to it, and the solution performed well at first. But then there was this historic, massive downturn in the market. You guys may remember that. And so those that he started introducing to this platform were no longer experiencing the best of crypto, and they were no longer making profits. Well, Muhammad was unwilling to allow his friends to sit in frustration and panic, and so he went to work. He leaned into his professional training as an engineer and his passion for numbers, and he began developing a strategy. And when he implemented that strategy, he saw their trades, his friends' trades and their portfolios begin to grow and perform once again. Well, over the next few months, Muhammad continued to work at that strategy, and it evolved beyond the capabilities of the platform that he was using. And that journey led us to EasyBot. And so for us, EasyBot is very special. We know that it's powered by amazing and a brilliant strategy that we'll talk about here today. However, what makes EasyBot most special to us is the people, and of course, the problems that it's designed to solve. We believe that crypto is the future, and it doesn't have to be hard, so we make it easy. I love this quote from Albert Einstein that says, "We cannot solve our problems with the same level of thinking that created them." And this really is where EasyBot was born from. There was a problem that needed a solution. And so Muhammad, who you'll meet here, our founder and CEO in our offices in Dubai, envisioned this company. And we're going to talk more about why EasyBot is special, but I want to pause for just a moment. Muhammad's on the call. Muhammad, if you want to just pop in and say hello for just a bit, and then I'll come back in and we keep going, and then you'll do a deep dive with us a little bit later on.
Yeah, thank you, David. Thank you very much for the introduction, and thanks to everyone who's in the call right now. And I thank you for your time and thank you for taking EasyBot to the next level, because basically the people who are the ones taking EasyBot to the next level. When we created this EasyBot, we had two options actually of marketing the EasyBot. The first one is we do a normal marketing where we just do advertisement online. The other one is basically we can actually help people to create business behind this opportunity. Since we have a product, we have something that works, it can be sold either ways. So we decided to do the second way, where we want to take people with us to achieve kind of financial freedom and create a business behind the EasyBot. Help us to improve the business, and also they can generate a business. And right now we are at the early stages of the business. We're just only 3 months old, and I would basically encourage everyone to jump in. It's zero to join. You don't have to pay anything. People can just jump in and start trading right away from day one. Actually, the first minute. It's very easy to set up and very easy to start. You don't have to pay. Only, and the good thing that we have put in EasyBot is that it doesn't charge you anything until you start making money. That's the kind of confidence that we have in the product. And whether the market is a bear market, it's a bull market, it's a sideways market, is going to generate income, because it was made based on the natural market movement in crypto. Crypto normally moves on a daily basis between 1 to 5% plus or minus. Either cases is going to generate profit, because it's going to buy and sell within that range of percentage. Could be even more. And it has also some safety zones that it doesn't take a new order if the market is dropping dramatically. Let's say there's bad news in the market today, and the market just jumps down suddenly 50% without jumping back. It's not going to take any new order. It's going to wait for the market to stabilize, start moving up a little bit, and then start taking orders at that low market. And the magic formula of EasyBot is that if you start today trading with EasyBot at a coin price of 100, and the market goes down to 50 or lesser than 50, it's going to close the trade which was open on a price of 100 at the price of 50 and make profit. And we're already tracing some trades, live trades, checking them one by one. I'm sure that it works, but I just want to showcase that the product is working in a proper way. I don't know if we have a time that I can share that account or that specific coin that we are tracing. Just guys, give me a second. I'm just jumping into that.
So Mohammed, I tell you what, let me go through the rest of the corporate presentation, and then we'll come back to you and we'll do a deep dive and let you show exactly how we're seeing that. All right. So let me jump back in. I think it's important as we continue the story of EasyBot that you understand that we are a company with a mission. And our mission is to accelerate an easy transition into crypto by providing an opportunity for everyone. You know, there was a survey that was conducted by crypto.com, and they said that there's an anticipation of 1 billion people coming into crypto by the end of the year. From the point of this recording, that's another 500 million people, 500 million people coming into crypto between now and the end of the year. It's a massive amount of people. Crypto is the fastest adopted technology, or blockchain is the fastest adopted technology. And so what we know is that there are an enormous amount of new users to crypto that are going to be looking for ways to find their opportunity, for their ability to be able to navigate in this space comfortably and confidently. We know that the world is changing. We know that when the world that we look at in the next 5 to 10 years, crypto is going to be a very, very big part of it. And so our vision is that through EasyBot, we're creating a future through our own technology so that people can maneuver in this new world of crypto. We're giving them confidence, and we're also giving them a tool that they can use to make passive income along the way. Values are really important to us. As you can tell by just the way the company was born and how we got to where we are today. These are the values that got us here, and they're the values we'll lean on to take us into the future. That's service, integrity, trust, respect, leadership, commitment, patience, quality, gratitude, and consistency. All right, so let's get into the star of the show. Let's talk about EasyBot and what EasyBot is. At its core, EasyBot is an automated crypto trading platform. And we're excited to say that it's ideal for brand new traders, brand new investors, folks that are brand new to crypto. And our advanced traders absolutely love EasyBot as well. A couple of reasons why, a couple bullet points for you. EasyBot puts you in control. Consistent, profitable returns. So the challenge with crypto is, again, it's laden with all kinds of scammy programs where you've got to give your money to other people and you hope for the best. And then there's the challenge of having to learn the expertise of trading. And EasyBot really gives you the best of both worlds. It gives you a place where you can confidently earn returns, allow you to trade crypto confidently, build passive income. You're always in control of your money. You never have to give it to a third party, and there's no experience needed in order for you to get started. So let's talk about a couple of key features in EasyBot. So of course, if we're gonna make crypto easy, then the first thing that we did was we created a strategy that anyone could use, that anybody could tap into. We call it our easy one-click strategy. And the setup is super easy so that you don't have to be an expert in order to trade like one. So whether you're a beginner or an advanced user, there's no need to spend countless hours tinkering with parameters, settings, and strategies. With EasyBot's proven one-click strategy setup, you can be up and running, closing profitable trades in no time. Now, the thing about bot trading is that it's not new. It's been around for decades. Big software, big financial firms on Wall Street have used bots, very expensive, hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars invested into bots, and they've used them for years. What's different here is that this powerful technology that the wealthy normally use to maximize their earnings normally requires you to be an expert, normally requires you to have some skill and some expertise, both in trading and certainly in programming a bot. And so the key to EasyBot is that anyone, even without any experience or prior know-how in trading or bot programming, can use EasyBot's one-click strategy to be up and trading in no time. And of course, you just heard Mohammed mention that EasyBot is designed to sustain a 50% plus market drop. That plus is important because we're going to show you here in just a moment how EasyBot has actually demonstrated that in a real-life trading environment. This means that you can watch your profits go up even when the market is going down. We had a real test of that here in the last couple of weeks as we saw some coins plummet 50, 60, 70+%. And so we get an opportunity to see how EasyBot handle that. Now, the crypto markets are volatile. Most of us know that. That's part of why the opportunity is as good as it is to profit in crypto today. Even when there are drops of 50% or more, EasyBot's intelligently designed to continue to trade and make profit for you. So there's no need to wait for the market to correct to come all the way back to your initial price. EasyBot can close trades in profit continually during the most severe drops. Now, the thing that keeps most people away from trading, it scares most folks away, is that there's the opportunity to lose. You put your money in the market, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Well, if you're using EasyBot as a tool, as your automated crypto trading platform, then one thing that you can be confident with is that EasyBot will only ever close profitable trades. Never ever close a losing trade with EasyBot. EasyBot's intelligently programmed to respond to any market condition. It keeps you safe from the worst possible scenarios, that's taking losses. With EasyBot in control, you never have to worry about taking a losing trade ever again. And the feature that we probably love the most is easy automatic compounding. Now, you may know this quote from Albert Einstein. It says, compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. And if you understand it, and you can earn it, and if you don't, you're gonna pay it. And so here, whether you understand it or not, you get the benefit of it happening for you automatically. And we're not gonna jump into it right now, but I encourage you to take a look at an automatic compounding calculator or compound calculator. You put in any number, $1,000, $10,000, and choose a rate of return over the next couple of years. It can be super conservative, 2, 3, 4, 5%. It can be even a little bit more aggressive. You decide the number, just see what's possible over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. If you had a scenario where a tool was earning new money for you and then using that new money to reinvest for you, and you could do that every single day. Well, the power of EasyBot is that it does just that, accelerating your earning potential and doing it on autopilot. With EasyBot's automatic compounding feature selected, you'll be able to grow your crypto earnings faster than ever. EasyBot will take all the funds that it earns for you and automatically add them to the calculations of available funds for future trades. And we believe that's genius. Now, for our advanced users, we talked a lot about how easy EasyBot is for folks that are just getting started. And it's intentionally designed to be that way, but we did not forget or leave out our advanced users. We know that there are folks that are sitting in front of screens for hours and hours a day, and they want to get their life back. They know the power of being able to earn their own income, to fund their own lifestyle, and to be able to do it from the comfort of their home. But many have found that they become a slave to that very method of earning. And so EasyBot allows them to use their own strategy, allow them to be in total control, to use this powerful technology and free them from their attachment to all these screens. So EasyBot's got numerous customizable settings, and that puts you in total control of your trading strategy. Whether you're day trading or scalping or just tinkering, EasyBot puts you in the driver's seat with the ability to modify existing strategies or to create your own from scratch. All right, now, of course, EasyBot would be easy to get started. 3 steps to getting set up. You got to create an EasyBot account. You can do that for free. Everybody can start for free. Then you open and connect your crypto trading account. Again, your funds stay in that account. And then you set up EasyBot and start trading using our one-click strategy. Now, I want to make sure that this part is super important and that you're really clear about where your money goes. Because I've said it a couple of times in this presentation that there are programs where they're going to ask you to send your money, your crypto to them. And the minute the crypto leaves your custody and it's given to someone else, then you pretty much have to assume that it's gone. You have to be willing to lose it because it's no longer in your custody. The power of EasyBot is that you never give up custody of your crypto. And so we want to make sure that you understand where your crypto goes. So on the left-hand side, you'll see a couple of exchanges, Coinbase and Binance. We probably should update this slide because we no longer actually use Coinbase. Our other partner is now Kucoin. So we have Binance.com, Binance.us, and Kucoin, which gives us access for anybody anywhere in the world to be able to create an account and trade on EasyBot. Now, the funds that you're trading with stay in your crypto account. They're always going to be in your crypto account. You'll always have access to them. You can always withdraw those funds. Now, the way that that account connects to EasyBot is through something called an API. And we are able to set up a secure API so that the API connection between EasyBot and your exchange can only execute trades, buys and sells on your behalf between that connection. And so incredible level of security. EasyBot can only buy and sell on your behalf, can't make any withdrawals, so funds can never leave your exchange account, 100% in your control. Now, there are some funds that go over to EasyBot. There is a subscription. So if you decide you wanted to upgrade to one of our subscription packages, which we'll talk about in a moment, and or to pay for software service fees, which we'll also talk about in just a moment. So super important that you understand funds remain 100% in your control. For a quick summary, let's talk about what we talked about with EasyBot here today and what you get when you decide to use EasyBot as your crypto trading partner. 24/7. Beauty of the crypto markets is they never close. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and EasyBot works for you 20 days a week, automatically trading, opening and closing, making profits for you. We've got an amazing, easy one-click strategy that you can set up in just minutes. We can automatically compound any earnings that are made for you. It literally compounds after every single trade. You have customizable settings for our advanced users. And whether you're starting with a small account or you've got a large account, we have members trading a few $100s. We have members trading hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I'm sure we'll have members trading millions of dollars, even as accounts that we're currently trading are growing. And the best part of all is that everybody can get started because you can get started for free. All right, so this is probably a good place to pause. Actually, I want to go through one more slide and let's talk about the 3 different packages. And then I'm going to toss it over to Mohammed and we can do, we'll pause for just a moment. Maybe you guys want to do some Q&A and then we can get into a deep dive with Mohammed. But let's talk about the 3 different packages that are available for EasyBot. We've talked about the free package quite a bit. With each package, you have you're going to get a couple of basic features. In terms of the way the EasyBot works, there's a software service fee. And so if you're on our free package, every time EasyBot closes a trade, there is a 30% software service fee. If you're on our paid packages, that software service fee is 20%. So let me make sure you understand exactly how that works. So the software service fee is charged anytime there's a trade that's closed. $1 is made in profit on your behalf. EasyBot gets 30% of that if you're on a free account, so 30 cents. If you're on a paid account, it's 20 cents. Now, we talked a little bit about the fact that EasyBot cannot withdraw funds out of your account, so that's part of what goes into the EasyBot wallet. And we can get into details on how that all works. But the free package pays a little bit more than our paid package. But on our free package, you get to trade up to 2 coins on up to 1 exchange. But you get access to our one-click strategy. We do group support calls. There's guides and tutorials that are available to you. We have an amazing affiliate program and a professional marketing app that's all available to you as well. Now, our advanced package is a $250 a year package. It allows you to diversify your portfolio some more, trade up to 10 coins on 2 different exchanges. You get access to the one-click strategy, the group support calls, guides, tutorials, the marketing application, and our amazing affiliate program. And our VIP package is $9.95 annually. Again, you get the 10% reduction on the software service fees, but you also get some one-on-one support as well. So we have some amazing group support calls. They happen multiple times throughout the week. So this really is more than just a piece of software that you're getting. It's an entire community and an amazing support system. We've got a really incredible knowledge base, ticketing system if you need help. So there's always somebody around if you have some questions. And our VIP package elevates that level of support to one-on-one support for those who are investing in larger accounts. It also expands the number of coins that you can trade. So you can trade all currently available coins on up to 5 different exchanges. So those are our options. And this is a story of EasyBot. So I'm going to pause this at this moment if we want to dive into a Q&A, or if you want to go straight in and look at a live account, we can do that.
Absolutely, David. Thank you so much for that information. Wonderful stuff.
Sure thing.
I do have just maybe a couple of basic Q&A. I won't even take much of your time, and then maybe we can dive into some deeper Q&A afterward, and that'll be great. And so the first question I have for you is, how many instruments does the EasyBot trade on the free version versus the paid version?
Yep, so our free version, you can trade up to 2 coins, or it's actually technically 2 bots can be traded at a time. We have 2 paid levels. The advanced package, which is $250 annually, can trade up to 10. And our VIP package, which is $9.95 annually, can trade all available coins on EasyBot.
Great. And what actual instruments will the EasyBot be trading on the free version versus the paid version?
Okay, by instruments, are you asking what coins are available? Okay, got it. So we have a list. Mohammed, are we up to 21 different coins, 19 to 21 coins?
Yeah, right now we have 20 coins in Binance. And also in Kucoin, I think it's 19 coins we have in Kucoin. So the free user can choose any of those 20 coins. They're not limited to specific coins. The choice is theirs. They can use the built-in strategy. It's a fully functional bot. It's not like you get only parts of the functionals and you don't get the others. You get everything basically, but you're limited to only 2 bots. Why we designed it this way? We just want to cover everyone. There are some people maybe having just a couple of hundreds of dollars. It doesn't work for them to buy the package for 250, right? They can still trade that amount, just open 1 bot maybe and trade the account. They don't pay until they make profit. 30% of the profits paid. The people who have a bigger portfolio, they could go for the advanced package where they can diversify their funds, because also very good point for the traders is to diversify the funds, because it all depends on the market movement. So if you have more funds, you diversify the funds. If one of the coins is not running well, others will be running well, having that kind of fluctuation, and it makes the profit. So to have a stable income, let's say in a daily basis or on a monthly basis, diversity or diversifying the funds is basically the key.
Great, Mohammed. Thank you for that. And then I have another question. How do the members actually pay for their profit splits?
Very good question. As David just mentioned it, we don't have access to the people's money into their exchange, definitely, because the API which is created is only for reading and trading. So from day one, once they create it, they just choose that only read and trade. So it's not enabling withdrawal. So that way we ask the users to put a small amount into EasyBot wallet, where we can take that 30% or 20%. Whenever it comes to an end, they can replenish it anytime. So it could be as low as $5 to $10. For example, for the free members, their capital is small. They don't have to put $100 or $200, just $5 or $10, $20, just small amount. Until it comes to close to 0, then they can replenish again.
Thank you so much for that. And my last question for you guys is, how much does the bot or the EasyBot average on a monthly?
Okay, that's a very good question. And the answer to that is based on the market movement. We cannot tell a specific percentage, but right now I'm going to show you a live account which has been running for the last 5 to 6 weeks. You can see like how the market, but again, this is just only how the market performs in the last 5 to 6 weeks. In the next 5 to 6 weeks, it might perform a different way. It all depends. There's one leader that we have in our groups always says that EasyBot is serving the wave, is not creating the wave. So how the market moves is just follow the market and make profit using that market movement. And for the fact that EasyBot is designed to work in all kinds of markets, then it's going to create profit all the time. But how much all depends on how high, how low the market is moving.
Thank you so much, Mohammed, for that information. And David, I'll just pass it on to you, buddy, so that you can continue on with the presentation.
Awesome. Thank you. Actually, I think now might be a good time for Mohammed if you want to dive in. What we're going to do now is we'll open up a live trading account, and Mohammed would be the absolute best person to show you how his genius strategy and this amazing technology works together to continue trading in a live market that is subject to the volatility of crypto. We had such a perfect example of that. And so we're excited and really proud to be able to show you how EasyBot performs. So Mohammed's going to take over from here.
Definitely. Okay, let me just share my screen and just show you this. Okay, so this is a live account. This account was started on 3rd of April, definitely this year, 2022. So it's been running for about like 5 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks. And we have opened 10 coins. This one is opened recently. We opened it yesterday. But look at these coins here. We have 8,100 in each coin. If you see the Bitcoin have made a profit of 128. This coin have made 210. This coin made 205. This coin made 417. This is AAVE. And here TRX have made the maximum. It made 1,130 USDT in profit. XRP 331. ADA 127, 140 for DOT, and CRV 1013, and we have 289 for ETC. This is new. I'm not going to count it. It opened just recently. So we're going to take one of these coins. Before we take we dive deeper into those coins. Let's have a look. Let's have a general look here into those coins. If you see, Bitcoin made the lowest. It made 126. However, look at TRX, 1,130. Why is that? It's just because the market movement in this coin is not like this coin. Because EasyBot is the same amount. It's 8,100 is invested here, 8,100 invested here. But it all depends on how the market behaves. How is the fluctuation of the market? That's why it's always a good behavior to always diversify the funds, put it in different coins, because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow to this coin, how this coin is going to be behaving, how this coin is going to be behaving. Like this example here, this coin, the first 2 weeks, it was the worst one. The first 2 weeks, this was like giving the lowest profit. But then 2 weeks after, it started behaving a different way. So it turned up at the end to be the best coin making profit. So you will not know that in advance. So diversify the funds, put them in different coins and let it run and don't touch it. Just only have a look, but don't change. Don't be greedy. Don't put too much into the starting trade. The bot is always designed to take only 3.39% of the capital in the starting trade. And then when the market goes deeper, it has different numbers to be taken at different stages. Let's get into AAV. This is a very, very good example of how EasyBot is working on a bear market. When we started this coin on this date, 3rd of April, as I just mentioned, at 4 p.m. Dubai time, the price was 251. The coin price was 251. Today, the price is 97. As low as 97. But what's the lowest point that the market went to? Let's just check here. You know that it's somewhere in here. Yes. So the price of this coin went to as low as $72.4 or USDT. That means the price actually dropped about 71.1%. 71.1%, but still EasyBot was trading and making profits because it's used that independent covers down. We call it independent covers or independent trades. It buys and sells within the daily movement of plus minus 1 to 5%. It buys, sell, makes small profit, make a small profit. And guess what? 50%, this is only 50% of the profit made in this trade, for example. The other 50% is used to offset the average price on the top. Let me just show you that here, because this is very, very interesting. So this is our average price. This average price, when the bot took the first 4 trades, it was 223. The average price, 223. So while the market is down, it buys, sell, and making profit, and at the same time bringing this average trade down. So this average trade went down from 223 to 182. Let's make a small math here. So 223 minus 182. 182. So the difference is 40 USDT. So when we divide that by the initial average price, 223, that means the price actually went down by around 18%, 17.9 to be precise, 18% in a matter of like 5 to 6 weeks. And guess what happens? If the market stays down there at the span of like 90, 100 or 70, 80, what's going to happen is the bot is going to be trading, making profit, and bringing that average price down. So let's say in the last 5 weeks, it went down 15%. And then another 5 weeks, if the market stays there, it goes another 15%, 30%. Another 5 weeks, if the market stays down, it's going to bring it down another 15%, that's 45%. Until eventually it's going to meet with the current market price plus 1.5%, close the whole trade and start all over again at that low market. So for us in EasyBot, we don't have to wait for the market to come back up again to the initial point and then close that trade. That trade is going to be pulled down to the current market price and then close the whole trade. And this is live example. We're going to follow this trade until it's closed to make it as an example of how EasyBot works. I just wish that the price stays at this span. It doesn't go up. I don't want to go up 100, just to stay there until it closes this trade, just to have I know it's going to happen, but I wish that the price doesn't go up so that we can see this trade that was opened here closing at the price of 90 and making profit for this user. One more thing I want to show you on this trade. Let's check today, for example, how many trade happens, because the market is down, it's fluctuating more. See, all of those trades are on 27, yeah, starting from here, all the way down. So that means this is only this coin have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 trades, and still the day did not come to an end. So 19 trades happened in this specific coin. Other coins also will have more trades, and it's generating these kind of profits. Small profits, but remember, this is only 50% of the profit. The other 50% is used to pull down that average price, to come down to an end, to come down to the current market price and close it. And if you see the last trade here, this was closed just now, I think like less than 1 hour back, around 1 hour back. Maybe we were on the call when it closed. So you can do your things, do your day work, be with your family, be on vacation, wherever you are, and let the bot work for you and generate the income. This is basically how EasyBot works. And I will keep you guys updated about this specific trade when it closed. Actually, I'm making video every couple of days just to show the people where is it now, where was it at the last time, until it closed completely. So we have a full story on how EasyBot works. I hope this is clear to you guys and represents how EasyBot works.
Absolutely, Mohammed. Thank you so much. And we're going to go ahead and turn it back over to David so that we can continue on with the presentation, guys.
Yeah, so the takeaway, thank you, Jay. The takeaway from that, the thing that we're so proud of is that, you know, we know there are a lot of other bots in the market, and there are a couple of things that separate EasyBot from every one of those other bots. And really at the top of the list is what we just demonstrated, what Mohammed just demonstrated. And that is that EasyBot can perform consistently Now, the reason that's important, there's a couple of reasons that matters. One is that if you're using a bot, you want the power of the technology to work for you, and you want to maximize your earning potential. So if your money isn't trading, if it isn't making money for you, then you're not maximizing it being its access to the market. And that's where most bots fall short, is any bot, if it's halfway decent, can make money in a market that's going up. Now, the challenge becomes what happens when the market's going down and when it's really, really going down. Is your money tied up? Are you waiting for weeks and months for any profit to be made in your account? And so EasyBot's ability to make profit, but not only to make profit, but to also ultimately to close that trade so that your funds are constantly working for you. That is the absolutely most brilliant part of EasyBot. Now, second to that, and a close second to that, is that I alluded to it before, and that is the fact that while this is an amazing product that provides a really easy, seamless, passive experience for the user, the benefit of being a part of a connected community of other passionate users. Some are passive and some are passionate. And the benefit of that is that you're able to be in an environment where you're learning and growing in crypto. And so going back to our mission and our vision for being this bridge to the future in crypto, we're excited to be able to provide access. Mohammed's doing a special community call today, for example. So for all of our users, they're invited to come on this call where Mohammed goes through an in-depth explanation, very similar to what he just did for you. The side effect of that is that as you expose yourself to more and more conversations around crypto and around trading and how this all works, even for a person that's never been exposed before, they're starting to gain a sense of confidence and inclusiveness, and that's going to pay dividends long into the future, way beyond their experience with EasyBot. So we're really proud of the product. We're excited about the community that's developed around the product. So I actually want to step out of the way, and I want to introduce ask a couple of key members of that community to speak a little bit. Susan and Brent, I had the pleasure of meeting a number of months ago last year, and we hit it off. And their contribution to this community has been immeasurable in the few months that we've been here. So they've got a unique perspective. I'd love to kick it over to Susan or Brent, ask either one of you guys to just kind of share your experience, what you're most excited about where EasyBot's concerned.
Thank you, David. Brent, did you want to start or?
Take the mic, Susan, go for it.
First of all, thank you so much, Mohammed and David. The first thing that I would like to start with, based on the topic of community, really is how amazing the community is. And everything that each of you heard David say about the community is absolutely true, which is what solidified our decision to be a part of EasyBot and the community, because it starts with the people. It's really about the people behind the scenes. And you just heard from Mohammed and David, it starts with their heart and their desire to create access for all people at all levels, all experience levels. And it really sinks in with that, just a really class act of group of people to work with.
Awesome. Thank you, Susan. Hey, Brandon, how are you today?
Hey, sir? David. Yeah, I'll just share a few words. First of all, myself and Susan, we are very selective, do a lot of research, due diligence on what we align ourselves with, what we choose to share with others, because they trust our judgment, our discernment, and looking to us for guidance. And one thing about EasyBot that obviously stood out was the leadership that was spearheading the company. We met with David in the third quarter of last year. He gave us an insight into the big plans that they were rolling out for EasyBot to solve a huge deficiency in the market. And everyone's a genius in a bull market when the markets are going up. In that first quarter, or the first part of last year, there was a lot of bots coming out of the woodwork. Everyone was making a lot of money. And then guess what? There was a huge value correction. Bitcoin fell 50% in one day. And a lot of these bots got exposed for what they were. However, with Mohammed's mathematical genius and engineering background and the big collaboration of incredible servant leaders like David coming together to bring about EasyBot has really elevated this space, because right now, guys, there's a lot of promise to pay programs that are here today, gone tomorrow, a lot of slow rugs, rug pulls, exit scams where you're giving away control of your funds. That was one of the most attractive things for us, was the person themselves, their money is in their own crypto exchange. EasyBot has no ability to get their hands on that. Its ability to automatically compound, its ability to withstand any market conditions. What you just saw Mohammed demonstrate is how this bot performs in the worst case scenario, in a market that is a bloodbath right now and a state of extreme fear. So even what you saw there, you got a glimpse of TRX Tron. That gives you a window into what this bot can do in more bull market, which is what the price action, how that was behaving for that particular coin. So to get into something where the bot is simply purchasing cryptocurrency. If you've tried Forex trading before, maybe you were using leverage, margin trading, you got into big drawdown, blew an account, you can't lose your account here. You're simply buying cryptocurrency, but you're doing it strategically and automatically using a time-tested and battle-tested software. So we're excited to share this with the world. We hope you resonated with the message that was delivered today, and hope to see you on the inside of our community.
I think I'm muted. Hey, Jay. All right, back to you, Jay. Anything else that you'd like us to cover while we have some time together? Can you guys hear me? Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
I think I heard about EasyBot a couple months ago. I'm not sure if you guys did an event in Las Vegas or something a few months ago.
In Dubai.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere. Some friends invited me and I heard about it. But I'm good with what I heard. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys' time coming out here. You know, it means a lot to us.
Okay. Absolutely. My pleasure.
I think while you're reconnecting to the audio, Jay, I think we've definitely alluded to the community and the support quite a bit, but I'd like to highlight that again. Really what makes EasyBot and the community and the people that have come to bring it together, David, Mohammed, and there's some more behind the scenes that you haven't met here today. But that's what really makes EasyBot stand out. That's the unique selling proposition per se. There is no other crypto trading bot or crypto trading company that comes with it a community of people all rallying together to support every user, regardless of their level of knowledge, expertise, or experience with crypto, with trading, or any of the platform issues. The support is daily, multiple calls, interactive. It's just an incredible community to be a part of. And once people come in, they start learning and just feel like nobody gets left behind. And that's really what makes EasyBot stand out and the unique positioning in the market.
All right, Jay, are you connected back?
Yes, I'm back. I am so sorry. I got disconnected there.
No worries.
Well, I just want to see if anyone else has any quick questions so that we can go ahead and conclude, and then maybe go into a more in-depth conversation with the top leaders here that I have with me today once we stop the recording. So Lou and Jams, if you guys have any like basic questions you'd like to ask, that'd be the great opportunity right now.
I don't think I have any questions, Jay. The overview and just what they've previously showed, I think covered everything that I was looking for.
Perfect. And Lou, I saw you talking, but I didn't catch it because I got knocked out and I couldn't see. I couldn't hear.
No, I'm good. I think maybe after we cut everything off, we can probably go over the comp plan, see what's all entailed in that. You know, that we can actually direct that to our team and explain to them a little bit better how that runs.
Perfect. Well, there you have it, guys. EasyBot. Easy for you to make money. Don't need to be an expert. Don't need to be a guru. Make sure you let everybody know. Team leaders, get with your people, get with your members, people that are on this call right now, get with the person who invited you. Jump on board. You won't regret it. This is going to be a lifelong relationship and a long-term opportunity for you and your family and your friends and your followers. So God bless you. We love you. And at this time, we're going to mic drop this, stop the recording, and we'll go a little bit more in depth. David, go ahead. And if you have some last words, you can go ahead.
I just want to thank you. Thank you, Jay, for organizing the call, for inviting us to spend some time with you and your community. You know, anytime we get to introduce the world to EasyBot, we take it as a privilege and an honor. We believe that what we're doing is more than just, about a product and a company, but it really is connected to a vision of a future that crypto is a very important, integral part of. And many of us don't realize that we're not quite ready for it. And so we hope that EasyBot's a tool that people get to learn and get exposed to crypto along the way. They get to make some money, they get to make some friends, they get to have some fun. We want to build a community and a culture that really transforms and shifts people's experience going into crypto. So hopefully today's conversation has intrigued you enough. Create a free account and try it for yourself. We look forward to seeing you using our product and in our community. Thanks, Jay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Mohammed, the CEO. Thank you, David, the COO. Thank you, top leaders that joined on there and participated. You guys have a wonderful team. You've heard it, guys, straight from the source. No more time to waste. We'll see you on board. God bless. Mike Rob.